Hello there, this is Craig Swat, and I chose to do a video response to the final imperative on the service learning. I appreciated that option, and for me it was probably the easiest and simplest way to do it. Excuse my cough. The first item describes specifically how you dealt with the service learning component of this class. Well, I chose a couple different options. The first component, I did a 2,000 word paper, and for my second set I worked at the shop with Malcolm doing a strike for Calendar Girls. And then my third option, I did some vocal coaching and workshopping for students at Catholic Central who were working on MSVMA, Day of Theater, and also for the Wiz auditions. Yeah, Catholic Central is really doing the Wiz, so we'll see how that goes. And then for me, the task that was the most rewarding, I think, working with the students, getting them prepared for the MSVMA Theater Day and also for the Wiz auditions. Just, seeing them light up as they get comfortable with the music and experience the accompaniments and some vocal coaching that otherwise they would just go in, without any help or instruction at all and just sort of hope that it goes well. So I think maybe I helped them create a better product for their audition. Unfortunately, I'm not involved with the production itself, so I can help them so far, and then the rest, is up to them and their director. But I think that was the most rewarding, just knowing that I made a difference and improving their audition. What task was the least rewarding? Writing 2,000 words. Yeah, that was dull as dishwater. So, and then I also enjoyed working with Malcolm over at the Civic Theater. And what two pieces of advice would I give to a student taking this class next semester with regard to service learning? I guess the first thing I would tell them is to seek out ways to participate that are in your interest and or skill set. For instance, I cannot draw, paint, or even really use power tools and saws with any sense of success. So for me, I would not want to show up for service learning where I'm cutting out backdrops, or I'm painting backdrops, or using specific tools that I have no idea how to use. As a musician, my most success was working with students, preparing them for auditions, or I might have chosen to play in the pit for one of the shows, or play for rehearsals, or that kind of thing. So kind of shoot for what you're good at or what you're interested in. Then when I did the strike, that was sort of a good alternative because I didn't have to be creative. I had to be destructive. So tearing apart pieces of set, doesn't matter how I do it. All I got to do is get them small, throw them in the dumpster. So that kind of service learning worked for me better than a build. I guess the second piece of advice I have is don't procrastinate. The service hours will creep up on you, and if you don't have an outlet the last day or two before you have to turn it in, you will be up all night writing a 2,000 word paper, and there are a million and one things you'd probably rather be doing. So that's my 2 cents. Thanks for a great semester, and look forward to maybe meeting you in the theater world sometime in a musical. Later.